Good morning students. We are going to discuss about adiabatic saturation curve. What is adiabatic? Adiabatic is nothing but that occurs without gain or loss of heat. What is saturation? Saturation refers to any gas vapor composition. What is adiabatic saturation temperature? It is the temperature that the vapor gas mixture would reach if it were saturated through an adiabatic process. For air water system, wet bulb temperature and adiabatic saturation temperature are practically same. Why? Because latent heat of water is high compared with sensible heat of air water mixture. Consider a system as shown in figure. A feed stream of gas is contact with a liquid, and as a result of diffusion and heat transfer between the gas and liquid, the gas leave the system humidified. Humidification is nothing but increase the amount of vapor content in a gas stream. Assuming the operation to be adiabatic. Adiabatic is nothing but that occurs without gain or loss of heat. So this is the adiabatic chamber. Inlet is a gas. So here inlet gas flow rate Gs dash, absolute humidity Y1 dash, H1 dash is equal to enthalpy, Tg1 dash is equal to dry bulb temperature. So these feed gas contact with liquid flow rate L dash, enthalpy HL dash, liquid temperature TL. So the result of diffusion and heat transfer between gas and liquid, gas leave the system humidified. So here outlet, this is the humidifying gas Gs dash. So that is the gas flow rate outlet Y2 dash, outlet condition absolute humidity, outlet enthalpy H2 dash, outlet temperature dry bulb condition Tg2 dash. So here how many streams are entering, how many streams are leaving? Two streams are entering, one streams are leaving from the chamber. So this is the adiabatic chamber. So mass balance for vapor transport. So here two streams are entering. So mass balance or material balance here. So the inlet condition Gs dash into Y1 dash plus L dash is equal to Gs dash into Y2 dash. So this is the mass balance or material balance over the block diagram. This is the first expression. From that, L dash is equal to Gs dash Y2 dash minus Gs dash Y1 dash. The common term Gs dash take outside. So Y2 dash minus Y1 dash into Gs dash. Are you clear? Okay, this is the second expression. As per the diagram, two streams are entering, one streams are leaving. Enthalpy balance over a diagram Gs dash H1 dash plus L dash HL dash is equal to Gs dash H2 dash. So this is the third expression. Divide equation 3 by Gs dash. Finally we get H1 dash plus L dash by Gs dash into HL dash is equal to H2 dash. So this is the fourth expression. Substitute equation 2 in equation 4. We get H1 dash plus. So what is the second expression? L dash is equal to Gs dash into Y2 dash minus Y1 dash. So the replace L dash. So the instead of the L dash we have to use here Gs dash into Y2 dash minus Y1 dash. gs dash are cancelled. Finally we get y2 dash minus y1 dash into HL dash is equal to H2 dash. This is the fifth expression. Based on enthalpy definition. Enthalpy definition, the equation 5. So the equation 5 having enthalpy property. What is enthalpy? Enthalpy is a property of a thermodynamic system that is a convenient state function preferred in many measurements in chemical, biological and physical system at a constant pressure. It is defined as the sum of the system internal energy and the product of its pressure and volume. What is the relationship between heat flow? Heat flow is nothing but capital Q and change in enthalpy delta H. The change in enthalpy or enthalpy is the heat absorbed or produced during any process that occurs at a constant pressure. At a constant pressure, delta H is equal to Q. Delta H is the change in enthalpy of a system is equal to the heat flow. Okay. So here based on enthalpy definition, the equation 5. So these equation taken from important terminologies used in humidification. So enthalpy is the one of the important property used in humidification operation. So what is the enthalpy formula used in humidification? So at reference temperature T0, H dash is equal to Cs into Tg minus T0 plus Y dash into lambda naught. So this equation taken from important terminologies used in humidification. You refer my previous lecture. Okay. So here come to the point. Our problem based on enthalpy definition, equation 5. So the first inlet condition H1 dash. So the H1 dash replace into enthalpy value CS1. This is the inlet into Tg1 minus T0 plus Y1 dash into lambda naught. So this is equal to H1 dash. So plus Y2 dash minus Y1 dash, no change. So again come to the enthalpy. This is the liquid enthalpy HL dash. So the liquid enthalpy means enthalpy is equal to Cp into delta T. So here Cp, that is a specific heat of liquid. So here CaL. So delta T, TL minus T0. Why? Because this is a liquid. That's why we have to use here the change in temperature TL minus T0. So that is equal to H2 dash. H2 dash means that is the outlet condition. So we have to use here the H dash formula. So similarly at second condition, CS2 into Tg2 minus T0 plus Y2 dash into lambda naught. So this is the sixth expression. If the gas mixture leaving the system is fully saturated and hence the various quantities are denoted as TAS, YAS dash HAS. Are you clear? Okay. If the liquid enters at TAS, so the equation 6 becomes. What is this equation 6? Equation 6 is nothing but two streams entering in a adiabatic chamber. One stream is leaving from the adiabatic chamber. Are you clear or not? Okay. So here in equation 6, what is the inlet gas condition? CS1 into Tg1 minus T0 plus Y1 dash lambda naught. So this is the inlet gas value. What is the CS? CS is nothing but humid heat. This is the one of the important terminology used in humidification. So you refer in a right hand side the red color indication. What is the CS formula? CS is equal to Ca into Y dash plus Cb. So these value taken from important terminologies used in humidification. You refer my previous lecture. So from that, what is Ca and Cb? Ca is nothing but specific heat of vapor, Cb is nothing but specific heat of gas, Y dash is nothing but absolute humidity, Cs is equal to humid heat. Are you clear? Okay. Come to the point, equation 6. So in equation 6, the outlet condition only, the changed from normal condition to saturation condition. Why? Because gas mixture leaving the system is fully saturated. One more additional information here, liquid enter at TAS, that is the temperature changing from liquid temperature to TAS. Are you clear or not? Okay. So the come to the point, equation 6, the first term CS1. CS1 means this is changed to Cb plus Ca into Y1 dash. Why? Because so this is the humid heat expression into Tg1 minus T0. No change in the temperature difference. Plus Y1 dash into lambda naught. That value is also same value. So this is the inlet gas value. Plus so the liquid condition Y2 dash minus Y1 dash. So what is here? Y2 dash change into YAS dash. So the S is refer saturation. Why? Because the outlet condition, the gas is fully saturated. That's why Y2 dash change into YAS dash minus Y1 dash. The no change in the inlet condition. CAL, the no change, the specific heat. What do you do here? Already I said the liquid enter at TAS. So the instead of TL we have to use here TAS minus T0. So this is the liquid entering in a adiabatic chamber expression is equal to, so the gas leaving from the adiabatic chamber, so this is fully saturated. What do you do here? The same expression here. What is the CS? CS is nothing but, again come to the point, humid heat. So we have to use here humid heat expression instead of CS. So CS is equal to Cb plus Ca into second condition mean Y2 dash. So here Y2 dash replace into Y dash AS. So that's why CS2 is equal to Cb plus Ca into Y2 dash mean Y dash AS. Are you clear or not? Okay. Into Tg2 replace into TAS. Why? Because this is the outlet condition fully saturated. Minus T0 plus Y2 dash replace into Y dash AS lambda naught. This is the seventh expression. Subtracting Y1 dash Ca TAS from both sides. So from this equation 7, what do you do here? The multiply the term, the first term Cb into Tg1 minus T0 plus Ca Y1 dash into Tg1 minus T0. Very clear. Okay. Plus Y1 dash lambda naught plus YAS dash minus Y1 dash CAL into TAS minus T0 minus subtracting both sides minus Y1 dash Ca TAS is equal to Cb into multiply with temperature difference TAS minus T0 plus Ca Y dash AS into TAS minus T0 plus Y dash AS into lambda naught minus Y1 dash Ca into TAS. The subtracting this term from both sides. So here multiply the term, the first term, the Cb into Tg1 minus Cb into T0 plus here multiply with the temperature difference Ca into Y1 dash into Tg1 minus Ca into Y1 dash into T0 plus Y1 dash into lambda naught plus Y dash AS minus Y1 dash into Cal multiply with the temperature difference Cal into TAS minus Cal into T0 minus Y1 dash Ca into TAS. Are you clear or not? Okay. That is equal to here multiply with the temperature difference Cb into TAS minus Cb into T0 plus Ca y dash as into TAS minus CA into y as dash into T naught plus y dash as into lambda naught minus y1 dash CA into TAS.